Thank you, Noise, for the comforting words. Alright. Not there, it's one more left turn. Or stage ride, or whatever you want to call it. Time for my favorite elevator section. Hi. Whatever the fuck, I really don't care. You're dead, stay dead, and we'll have no problems. Ta-da! How many enemies are gonna drop from the fucking ceiling in this game? I'm not like angry at it, I guess, but it's like... Now to go investigate the control room. Finally, I'm actually kind of excited to do this.
Sorry to make you wait. Get on the lift when I give the signal from the control room. Here, I'll give you this. It's the Navy area ID card key. You'll need this for the Navy area.
I owe you one.
Okay, anytime.
Alright, we finally got the level 2 Navy key. And now we're here. A lot to see here, though. Actually, it's been a while since I've actually been down this section, like at the very beginning of the game, honestly. Alright, I'm gonna save my game in case everything goes south a bit later. Ta-da! Alright, the only problem is, since I haven't been here for a while, there's a chance that a lot here has actually changed. How many doors were around here? I'm gonna investigate this corner first, because if I recall, this was a dead end. I know where they want me to go. They want me to go to the area where I need to use level 2 keycard. But I'll investigate this first. There's one of those small monsters again. Where are these? That's the second of those small monsters I've encountered, and I still have no idea what they are. I'm guessing they have to be deadly, though, because they've only appeared recently. But they're so small, and they only take one quick blast to kill. Ah. Door's locked over there. That's actually where I met Jaina. And I was thinking Anthony might be there, because that's also where I first met Anthony. How about in here? The control room. They're my children. I have very huge doubts about this. My fiance was killed by me in the ocean. I'm pretty sure we never made children. Wireless communicator. It's a big air duct. Cold air flowing inside. Why is there so many weird camera shots in this room? This room is going to probably be important eventually because it's like, hey look, here's a communicator device. Why do we have a unique camera angle to look at it? I don't know. Here's an air vent. Why do we have a unique camera angle of it? I don't know. Oh, look, there's another one. They're frogs. Are those frogs? They don't really hurt that much. They might be frogs. Don't they kind of look like frogs? I think they're frogs. Let's see. Over here to the passageway. Still not to investigate. Here we go, yep. Of course there'll be new monsters everywhere. Ah, of course, totally, guys. These guys are actually really easy, though. At least with my shotgun of choice, they're easy. Sounds like there's another one. I'll keep this pulled out. Now, it's making me have flashes earlier in the game, which is a shame, because it's reminding me of that one guy. I've actually found out that his name was Mookie or Moki or something. He's dead. I miss him. In fact, he's the only person to die in this game outside of the fleet army people that we were with, and those missed people we don't actually know. How the main character is, he's the only one who's actually died so far. Poor Mookie. His name sounds like Cookie, but with an M. Alright, fill up my ammo everywhere while I'm in the neighborhood again. I don't think there was anything else in here, but well, there was an air grenade over here, but I took it earlier. Oh, there you go. There's an infinite air grenade area actually right there, but I'm still full of them. I needed air grenades earlier in the game. Now that I no longer need them, I'm stuffed full of them. Hey, at least I have them in case I actually do need them. I haven't actually used a shock grenade or a regular grenade all this game either. It's about the fact that I have a few of those. Alright, we're already almost back to where we need to go. I wonder how big this whole new area is going to be, because this is a new area. I've never explored this next level 2 area of the Navy area. Kind of anticipating it, actually. That's a new monster noise. Oh, it's those frog things. Here, Hypnotoad or whatever. Still alive? Peekaboo. Oh, he made me jump. I think those are frogs. It's not like Donald Duck. When you kind of hear something like Donald Duck. I can't do it. Okay, the refrigerator is locked. Should be another healing station sort of deal right here. Air. And save game. Ta-da. I'm overly saving my game. I'm hoping there's no penalty for it. Let's see. Out we go. Of course they have dogs over here. No worries, I'll put them down. It takes some bullets. Cracky, mate! Well, that was that. And I still have plenty of shotgun ammo. All those shotgun cases actually come into use. Now here's the area which I've never been to before. It's always needed a level 2 Navy key, and now I have just that. Will this be like some secret military base? Also, if there's anywhere where my friend, the army guy's been hiding, it probably is in the Navy area. On account that he's a Navy person. Having fun coming this way? Get up, I'll shoot you then. I have to reload for a second, but taken care of. Now if I look at my map, yep, there's new areas around here, and a ladder, so there'll be another floor. You think there's gonna be anything new, like some sort of new monster? Typically in these sort of horror games, those frogs are kind of new, so maybe that just counts, but in these type of horror games, sometimes they have monsters that they just introduce very late into the game. I can see this game doing something like that, maybe. There's a ladder up. I want to explore this floor first before I do that. Because, like, chimeras appear at the very end of Resident Evil Remake. In Silent Hill 2, those painting monsters appear towards the end. Kind of just at the point where I'm blowing anything up. Come here. One more time. Good puppy. Alright, there should be a ladder down here, so I'll investigate these doors first. This modern area. Actually, looks like there's some stuff on the wall. Oh, there's the first VHS tape. I'll have to go watch that later. What sort of top secrets am I gonna find? It's a big air duct. I smell some kind of chemicals. They are building up these air ducts. You've obtained the Mercury Project Brief. On October 14, 1957, the Soviet Union succeeded in launching the first man-made satellite, Sputnik 1. Americans were astounded by this event. It later became known as the Sputnik shock. In August of 1958, the Eisenhower administration established a new space investigation organization and named it NASA, National Aeronautics and Space Administration. The Mercury Project. The Mercury Project has three main purposes. 1. To have a manned space pod in the Earth's orbit. 2. To bring the pod and its crew safely back to Earth. 3. To investigate what sort of effects this new flight environment has on humans. However, in order to successfully carry out this plan, researchers had to study the natures of extreme acceleration and deceleration, space radiation, extreme temperatures and sound, weightlessness, claustrophobia, and much more. Before actually launching humans into space, NASA used hamsters, pigs, chimpanzees, dogs, and other animals as tests. These tests are thought to have been continued until the Mercury Project ended. Mark Langley. We're going back to that space thing that hasn't been explored in this game really too much, despite the fact that the opening clearly showed a space pod landing in the ocean. And obviously, wait, it's all coming together. It's all coming together. I have this weird crackpot theory of what's happening in the game. Anthony. He's a chimpanzee. And I was asking myself, what the fuck is a chimpanzee doing here? And it would be perfectly explained if he was a monkey that was launched into space and got infected with something alien, and then came down here and is infecting everything in this deep sea ocean area with the thing he was infected with in space. My theory right there. Anyways, this is a laboratory. The airlock is damaged and you can't go in. Well, that's a shame. Gonna check around through here. Up here we go. I want to go down the ladder. It's fine, I'm in the area. There's another ladder I need to investigate too, so yeah. What else to see? That's a big door. It's the engine room. The door is locked. It says no trespassing. Alright, so I need to go to the upwards area before I can go down here. Yeah, that's the only thing down here. The engine room. Or what sort of secrets we're going to find on that VHS tape. Deep, dark, deep fear, government, conspiracies. Anyways, the only other thing to really do is climb up that ladder, which was in the previous area. I really can't get off the fact that I think that Anthony's the one who's responsible for like everything that's going on here. It's just that smile of his. In the next passageway. That's a new animal noise, at least I don't recognize it. That is a new monster. What the fuck is that? You look like a fucking insect. I give them this, they take a lot of shotgun bullets. But that is indeed a new type of monster. Kinda looks like a superhero insect. My impersonation of what it looked like. Alright, in here there's a dead-end hallway, which I think is what's over here. No items or even? It's a big air duct. I can barely hear the air flowing. There has to be a reason my character has like individual camera angles of all the different air ducts in the building. Anyways, though, then through over here... some hatch. Still gonna check over these beds, I guess. Oh, dead body. You obtained a soldier's letter. Dearest Kate, I'm sorry about the honeymoon. We'll have to wait for a while. The cargo Sea Fox brought over is top secret and it's my duty to guard it. It's so stupid. Who would come all the way down here to the bottom of the ocean to steal something like this? It's always the new guy who gets jobs like this. It's not fair. You know, I should have been long gone from the Sunwar prison by now, but I hope you understand. I'm dying to see you. Bye. So intentional because he's dead. P.S. When I get back to the top, let's go get some exotic beach, and let's go to some exotic beach, and after Kella, the sun rises in the sun. Ha! He's already dead. Oh, it's a place to get unlimited of those. Speaking of which, I can probably consume one right now. It's probably... Actually, is it of the big ones? Ta-da! Alright, let's investigate a bit more around the area. You've obtained the Gum Gum. Alright, so the game's gonna want me to backtrack more. I have the Gum Gum. It's time to go Gun Gun. It's time to go back to go deep sea diving. It's very late in the game. They keep on making me run back and forth between these multi-points. The Gum Gum Gun is a gummy gum. I'm gonna gum the gum with the gummy guns. I'm gonna put that thing into the seal off the water area. From there I'll get some fuel for the big... I can't rhyme from there. Big Jim. It's Big Jim fuel I need with the Gum Gum Gun. With the Gum Gun Gun, I'm gonna have to go and seal off Big Jim. So I can go down to the sea and go to some other facility. And from there, I should come back and do this, do that, to do this, to do that. It's fucking horror games in a nutshell. If I do this, this happens, and that will get this done. Until I go back there to this and that and do-da-dee-da. Do-da-da, do-da-dee, do-da-dee-da, do-da-dee. This was locked, right? Yep, it's damaged, so it's impossible. Now people are making jokes about Anthony being some mastermind villain who wants to rule the world with a monocle and a maniacal mustache. Monkeys don't talk. It doesn't need a British accent. I don't understand where the stereotype came from for the evil British accented dude. I've never understand where that fully developed from. I'm almost 100% sure that must have developed in America, but I'm not sure where or why. The question. I don't think this game is as good as Resident Evil, but maybe, you know, after the criticism this game I received in some areas, it actually apparently has some people who think it's better than Resident Evil. I guess it all comes down to taste. It's different in some ways, but with that, though gameplay-wise it's basically the same. I think the story is more interesting than anything else about the game, and the music's pretty good. Actually, I found out something when I was looking up the music yesterday, because I was thinking last night, or this morning more so, that the music of this game was really good. So I was listening to the boss song, because for some reason, even though it's really simple, I like it a lot. And I found out that apparently the person who composed the music for this game composes for a lot of different things. The one which I remember off the top of my head is they did the music for Higurashi. So yeah, the person who did the music for this game also went on to do the music for Higurashi a bit later. Let's poke my head about. I think it's this way I need to go. That said, I think, of course, I don't know how this game ends. I'll bet you we'll have some sort of open-ended ending. Not sure. But if they were trying to make this be a Resident Evil killer, they would have thought about franchising with this game. So we'll have to see if it gets to that. Stupid frog. Can't aim down at you. Why are you so small? All those Donald Duck frogs are pretty angry. Give me a second. Reloading. Poke around. Okay, so from here... here we go. I can go back to... To the question, it's kind of disappointing it wasn't turned into a franchise, but it's also kind of understandable. It probably was partially due to the fact that it was released on a dying console, and the Saturn didn't really do too well on top of that. This game actually released a little bit before Resident Evil 2, though. So I guess also if you kind of think of the fact that this game was made only when really Resident Evil 1 existed, it was even before 2, then some things about this game make a little bit more sense. Other things which I can think about, let's see, noteworthy things. I mean, technically speaking, Deep Fear could probably be continued at any time. I don't know who owns the publishing rights exactly. I think it's Sega, because I know that Sega published this game. They didn't develop it, but they published it. And I'm also aware that people usually said this was Sega's Resident Evil killer attempt. So I'm just assuming that Sega owns the publishing rights to this game, and if they do, then I guess if for whatever reason they ever wanted to, they could make a sequel, probably. I'm assuming they're the ones that own the rights to this series. That said, I'm not sure if they'd actually want to do anything with it. Wait. Back when Resident Evil sold better? Are you sure we're talking about the same thing here? Because you know that Resident Evil 5 is Capcom's top-selling game of all time, right? And Resident Evil 6 is Capcom's third top-selling game of all time. Resident Evil 2 is actually Capcom's fourth top-selling game of all time, though. Back out, here I go. I'm just gonna have to book it around. Of course that happened. I don't know why. I'm not even surprised at this point. I understand they're in an underwater facility, so we can't have like dogs jumping through windows or something, but still. That's been so overdone at this point. I'm kind of kidding with this, but I'm kind of not. Whoever was the person who decided, hey, you know what would be a great idea if we had enemies drop down from the ceiling 15 to 20 times during the course of this game to scare the player. I want to fucking punch them in the face. Anyways, through here. Out we go. Out I go to the elevator. I'm getting kind of like that's the elevator. I'm getting kind of excited. To the third floor, please. Also, I can wait. I just passed by the projection. Never mind. I need to go back downstairs. I need to see the new videotape I obtained. Down I go. Now with the new videotape, let's see what's on it. All those government conspiracy secrets. What is Lavore? Yeah, right, the projection room's over here. Back over here to watch a videotape. Need to first check this out before we jump to any real conclusions. Now, the last videotape was kind of disappointing, if I'll be honest. Didn't really have anything on it, to my knowledge. Didn't seem to have anything on it. But hey, you know, let's not prejudge here. What's on videotape number uno? It showed something colliding onto Earth. I'll give it that. It was a bit more interesting than the last videotape, but also very short, no audio. I give it a review of like 3 out of 10. Maybe more than that if you counted that it's probably a very exclusive piece of footage. There's not very many people who could record something hurtling back into the Earth's atmosphere from outside the ship in its deep space. So, you know, that's gotta count for something. Look about this way. I'm running to here. I'm going to ignore the noise in this next area because I can just get right through here. Oh, look, more monsters. They're all coming over to the party. And we all love them. I say we have introduced them to our mothers or something. Get parental permission and all that. You won't wait, there's more of them. I'm gonna go fucking run and gun. Where the fuck are you, my beautiful friend? Hi, buddy. Give me a moment. I need to interact with this and charge my system. Charge those systems a bajillion times. I'm gonna fucking charge myself full of this air. Oh yeah, beautiful air surging through me. Alright, I got my running gun for you. Oh, there you are. You came to the party a bit early. There you go, I'm good. Now then, with that beautiful display, let's go and seal up that thing finally. Now then. Yai. Now then, the exciting life of finally having our gun. What the fuck? No. We're not having this sort of party in here. I am not approving of our relationship here. Well, that was unfortunate. I mean, I told them to lay the hands off. Back and under the sea world. Mask on. Now no one can tell who I am. It's like my secret identity. Like I'm Superman or something. Time to tell that is a gun. The fact that the gun is even a thing is somewhat surprising me, for whatever reason. Now, how do I drain the room? Or do I not drain the room? Is that good enough? For water pressure reasons. It's the air tank locker for Big Jim, but the water pressure won't open. Is how do I undo the water pressure? I need to tell an adult. Out we go. Mask off. Suddenly everyone knows who I am. I'm in fact a news reporter for the Big Buglies. Okay, let's see. Now I should probably go talk to Anna and see what she has to say. Because I'm not sure I'm supposed to drain the room. I'm pretty sure we're not going to drink all that water. It's also, like, you know, seawater, so it's all salty. Yeah. Honestly, we could probably just let it splat over around this area. I don't know why we don't just open up that door and let all the water, like, pour out. It's not like anyone's going to be using this facility if it actually nuclear explodes anytime soon. Go check up on her. You. I've gunned the dum-dum. She's gone. Air tank is off. It's useless. You don't say. Where's Anna gone off to? Maybe she's in her room. You know, that'd be something. Just enjoying the good times. Actually, while I'm in the neighborhood, I'm gonna restock my air. You know, might as well when I'm just literally right here. Air, charge, and charge, and save. Ta-da! Now, I'm guessing Anna, I need to go talk to her in another room. I need to figure out how the fuck to drain that area, because I got no clues. It all seems like high-tech garbage to me. Alright, so I'm actually also going to refill my shotgun ammo on the count that I've killed a lot of things. Before I even go talk to Anna, who's probably in her room with her puppy. I'm just going to go in here, and I'm going to restock my ammo. Because for once I'm actually running kind of low on shotgun ammo, because I've been killing a lot of those big guys. I haven't restocked really recently. Alright. Bullets. 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 If you could have unlimited bullets, wouldn't you? So if Anna's not in her room, I'm going to be a bit lost what to do. I guess my next guess would be go to Danny's room. But that's not really guaranteed here. The air mechanic, I don't really like or dislike it. It's interesting, but to be honest, it's not really ever in my way. Especially since when you run out, you just put on an air mask. Her and her little dog too are gone, but there's a new journal there, I think. At least it's very shiny. Well, this is concerning. Oh wait, there they are. What the fuck? Wait. Is he dead? Wait. For starters, before I say this, I just noticed how fucking weird my shadow is. Pay attention to my shadow. It looks like a fucking big black pile of goop. Wait. Is Rambo dead? What's going on? Oh, I know he's not dead. He just barked at me. I just thought he was laying around. Okay, so he's not dead. How the fuck do I talk to them? Just looks like he's laying on his side to me. Hurry and seal the flooded part with the gum with the AS. You should be able to drain the water out. There was an AS in there? Okay. I'll trust you. Let's go investigate the next area. So I guess there's an AF system around there, which I guess I'll use to drain the room. Let's check it out. To the flooded area. Actually, it sounds like it was already flooded. I guess I went downstairs and used it correctly. Oh, the downstairs AS system unwatered this area. There's nothing inside. You have obtained the air tank for Big Jim. Progress. I'm excited. I really am. Gum. Some sort of adhesive is covering all the damaged parts. We know what it is. You just did it. Love it when characters say really weird things, but the fact they should know exactly what it is because you're the ones who did it. Interesting how the air system is also used to filter out water in flooded rooms. Not a bad thought process of trying to fix an underwater facility.